It's Miracle on the Wraith King, Mind Control on the Darkseer, GH on the Tusk, Weeha debuting here on the Templar Assassin. So just using that Iron Shell to break away at this creep wave. And he's got GH to help. Who's got
FNG is going to be careful.
As well as the shards. Yeah, FNG might be in a lot of trouble. The cold feet comes out onto the Tusk, but it will be first blood here for a Liquid.
Mind Control is pretty low here.
The Avalanche. And Mind Control has to be careful. FNG running right at him. The cold feet as well as the Avalanche coming out into Mind Control. It will end up being a trade. GH, he needs to be careful too. Tag team coming out. FNG blocked up by the shards. And now one more shot. He will get the kill, but ends up falling afterwards. And Immersion will get credit for that one.
And mid lane though, Monkey King and the TA, they're doing fairly well combined, but Tusk's going to rotate in.
Ball coming over. Alpha Ninja has to be careful, but the Avalanche coming out from Immersion, helping to get the kill on a Weeha. They look over at GH, and a great rotation there.
And you're seeing the damage coming through as well from these creeps, because the change to the Chen abilities, that Holy Persuasion, just increasing the damage. They're gonna go Miracle.
Level 6. The toss comes out from Immersion. He'll throw the Ancient Apparition right on top of the Wraith King, and they will get a kill. And now they'll look for Kuroki to try and get themselves a second one, and will be successful to kill off Kuroki.
Does have to be careful, but looks like the Hawk. Without the stuns, it's really hard to chase him down. But Immersion.
Yeah, they'll go right after the tiny GH, moving forward, and they will land some nice shards.
Comes out for
but the balance strike on the 3. The Primal Spring coming out from the Monkey King. The Walrus Punch, GH trying to survive, and Alpha Ninja gets himself one. The Swashbuckle over from Afterlife to get themselves a second to take away that vision, opening up space still for Miracle, who's now got the Sacred Relic and continuing to work on that Radiance not too far away. And the more time they can give to Miracle, I feel like this is a wasted time for GAMBIT, who felt to have an advantage. But as I said, the Ice Blast coming through onto TA.
Wow, that Snowball.
They've got the Snowball to move him over, as well as the Walrus Punch. FNG's going to lose his life. Perfect. The Wukong's command coming out. GH in a lot of trouble. End up falling. Mind Control gets the vacuum into the Centaur Stomp. They try to progress on Liquid as Weeha running away, but Hawk is here with a Diffusal Blade to slow up Weeha. The Wraithfire Blast coming out from Miracle, and will turn it on to the Weaver. So they get the kill, they take out 2, and they're looking for more. They surge up Miracle, he gets around the Avalanche. Wraithfire Blast once again hitting onto the Tiny. They've got the Centaur to follow it up, who will get tossed up, but he'll still get the Stomp out, and it looks like it will be a third here for Liquid.
If he wants to just... I don't know how much it's going to increase that damage output. There might be better items for that if they want to try and split push, but with the bounty runes up top, we're going to see a fight here.
Ooh, Blink, Avalanche, toss, immediately taking out Kuroki. Weeha blinks forward looking for FNG. He'll get the kill here. Immersion trying to run away as Miracle will just right-click him down. GH goes for the Snowball, but Alpha Ninja...
Mind Control in the area. Oh, GH? He's got to find him.
Oh, now Afterlife needs to try and get out of this one, but the shards come over. They've got the Walrus Punch. Mind Control is here. Puts the Iron Shell onto GH. They'll chase him. They've got the Snowball. If he tries to swashbuckle, they'll just chase.
Oh, no, Monkey. What have you done?
Oh, now Monkey, he's been spotted. Rolling Thunder comes out. The wall placed down. Shield crash. Is it going to be enough? Tag team as well as the TP attempt out. And they get themselves this Pangolier out, but now that's about the Monkey King to try and fight GH with the help of Mind Control, and this is not going well. They'll get the kill here on the MK.
They might find Immersion as well around the T3 tower top.
Oh, Weeha hits him with the trap, and there's nowhere for you to run. Weeha takes out the Tiny, and this is just Liquid finding pick after pick after pick.
So much damage neglected. Miracle's working on the Soul Cuirass. T3 is going to take a beating, do it incredibly fast with the Desolator and the Skeletons as well.
Going forward, Snowball, FNG, a ton of the tier 4 towers, the Avalanche, Swashbuckle, Shield Crash, and the Toss. They'll get the kill, but they are losing their top tier 3 in racks. So they need to be careful. The Ice Blast gets thrown by FNG as well as the Cold Feet, but hold on, Meld Strike on FNG to get the kill. The BKB is going to be popped by Miracle as well as Weeha. The Vacuum Vac. They'll take out Afterlife. They'll look over at Immersion. He tries to run away. The trap slows him up once again. They'll get the kill. It's a triple kill here for Weeha.
Just that patch coming through.
Miracle frontlining once again. They've got the Blink as well as the Toss, sending Miracle on the back lines, and they've done a lot of damage here with the Balance Strike going on to 2. They'll try to follow it up. It hits Mind Control as well as Miracle, but here comes the turn. They've got the Meld Strike coming through onto the Pangolier. Afterlife trying to run out of this one. He survives with one hit.
BKB up in 1.
Popped with the Wukong's command coming out as well as the Ice Blast. That's over the top. They'll take out the Aegis, and let's see if they can find anything more.
He's got BKB still.
Keeping Liquid away, but the BKB is going to be popped by Weeha, and now needs to try and get out of here. The Storm as well as the Kofi coming out on a Miracle with the balance strike, landing on a 1. The Shards pushing away Gambit, and now the reinitiation comes in with the Wraith Fire Blast. That's going to hit him with the Tiny. Immersion in trouble. A take out FNG. They've got themselves the vacuum as GH. He's still alive, pushing with the rest of Liquid. Nobody dead. They'll take out Afterlife, and GG's going to be called here by Gambit. Liquid take game 1, and they have been ahead wire to wire, and showing up with Weeha new to the team. You can't be unhappy when you get to see your wish here with the Weeha Invoker. The last game, and it wasn't even that bad last game. It was just, you had Afterlife continually dying. Mid went pretty well, but I think even then it still has to be much better.
Up top, actually.
Yeah, this could be first blood, one more shot. Not even gonna need it. Yeah, the Forge Spirit spotting Immersion, and now Weeha coming over the Cold Snap. Immersion needs to be very careful. Afro Ninja will take over here and try to help out. Immersion will die to neutrals, and then GH gets spotted. Afro Ninja doing a lot of damage with that Pulse Nova. And he's dead, but Miracle rotates. That'll ensure a 1-for-1.
Because so it does reveal there's a ward there. Be interesting to see if they get that straight away, but up top, actually, FNG.
GH
on the puck.
Mind Control going with the Dream Coil, and Mind Control taking a lot of damage. He's in a bad spot here with Dahak. They've got the stun coming out from Afro Ninja. GH gonna try and run away from the Pulse Nova that's ringing in his ears. One more shot gets the kill. Sunstrike comes in, but Mind Control still dead. Got Dream Coil ready, but the Fiend's Grip. FNG with the Omni Slash. Now the Fissure out onto 2. The Dream Coil gets laid down, and there's the Chaotic Offering, but they'll take out Mind Control. GH on the back lines with the Echo Slam. A couple of botch skills coming out from both sides, but Kuroki getting over the Pulse Nova again. The Shadow Word's not going to help him out there. They've already lost 2 on the side of Liquid. The look over for Dahak, who gets the Healing Word out, but Weeha in a lot of trouble, and he looks like he might even fall. The Deafening Blast hits on a 3. They get themselves the kill. We need to be very careful here as Nightmare comes out. They've also got the Split Earth, the ulti from Immersion, as well as the Fiend's Grip once again, but they use the Fissure. The Dream Coil gets dropped, and Mind Control can turn this around. Afro Ninja in trouble. He's trying to run the Sentry Ward placed out, and onto the high ground. Sunstrike? But they will get the kill onto FNG. No. That was Fatal Bonds that killed him. We'll see if that works out. They could find Miracle. He just gets to the other side, and now the Fissure comes in. They'll Shrac's in a little bit of trouble, but they'll come around. Meanwhile, taking their attention is Weeha, and he's trying to work with his team to split up this fight from Gambit. Miracle getting low. The Fatal Bonds is there, coming out from Kuroki. Afro Ninja trying to run away from Miracle, as well as the Golem that was committed. Meanwhile, on the back lines of this fight, they get the kill onto Weeha. 3-man Fissure coming in, but can they follow it up? Got the Cyclone onto Mind Control and doing a lot of damage here on an FNG with the Fatal Bonds ringing on everybody. And now rooted up is Miracle. So Kuroki and Miracle are just trying to do what they can. Dahak chasing down Miracle, doing so much damage. FNG finally going down. The Blade Fury comes in. The Fissure gets thrown, but it's not going to do anything. And they get the kill onto this Lifestealer. Leshrac coming in, turning this around. Mind Control. There's the Yules. Looking to the stun to follow it up. And they... Mind Control. Just trying to maybe catch Liquid pushing in on them, and that's exactly what they're looking for. They've got the Sunstrike over the Nightmare. It's not going to be enough. Afro Ninja ends up falling. Immersion going to throw down the Freezing Field. The Tornado comes in from Weeha. Miracle backing out for the moment. They use the drums to try and walk away. Immersion hit with the Cold Snap, and he's going to be locked down here and killed off. Double kill for Weeha. The BKB was committed. FNG trying to TP out the Fissure. Not in time. He won't even use it. And they lose the Leshrac, they lose the Crystal Maiden. A couple of BKBs popped with this ward. And Dahak will move in for a moment into the Roche Pit, but the Forge Spirit will spot him, and now they've got the Fissure and the quick damage coming out. They've already taken out the Jug.
He does have buyback. Him. If they want to try and defend this Roche, but looks like they're still in the area. They're going to scout it out. Roche is falling low.
Up the Nightmare, now the Root coming in. Tornado, the buyback will be committed here from the Jug. Let's see what they're able to do on the side of Gambit to get back into this one. The Pulse Nova takes out Mind Control, so now they're down to Puck, who doesn't have buyback. And with Puck dying, I'm not sure if Liquid can contest. They will try. They've got Echo Slam, they've got the Chaotic Offering. They just don't have the Puck.
You see how they're positioning though? All not grouped up here. Dark's taking it fast. They got to be careful.
There's the chaotic offering with the echo slam to follow it up. It's not enough damage to take anybody out just yet. The A just gets snatched by Dahak. The upheaval is slowing down these heroes on the side of GAMBIT. They'll get the kill here on Afo Ninja. The Omnisurge is going to be bouncing around here as GH ends up going down. Immersion in a little bit of trouble. The tornado comes through, but it only hits onto Immersion. They get the kill on a Miracle, and now they're trying to get a Weeha out, but he's been cycloned up. He is locked down. Kuroki will try to save him, but they've got the root. They've got the kill. They'll take out Weeha. Kuroki will add a +1 and a full team wipe here for GAMBIT.
Though they've got great vision in the area. This is a big kill if they find Afterlife here.
Yeah, the fissure hits, but it puts him on the opposite side, though. Followed up with the Dream Coil as well as the Sun Strike. Now he's been disarmed. He'll pop the BKB. They look over at Weeha, and now they've got the Fiend Scrape. But he'll Beul's up, and Mind Control ends up dying anyway. The Omni Slash bouncing around. Miracle as well as Weeha in a lot of trouble. The BKB is going to be popped here by the Invoker. They look over at Miracle, who's trying to run away with the Fissure coming out from GH to stop him from moving forward. But they lose Weeha. He's dead for 70. He does have buyback, and everybody's still alive here for GAMBIT. They bought back on Mind Control, who moves forward for a moment.
They might fight here, actually.
Infest. Now the tornado being thrown all the way down doesn't land onto Immersion, but they've got themselves the dust. How willing are you to push forward on this, as they've got Afterlife as well as FNG? Miracle needs to be very careful, as now he's slowed. Dahak trying to turn it. The BKB is going to be popped here by the Shrek. They look over at Mind Control, who bought back in the previous fight. He's hit with a splitter. The BKB is going to be popped by Weeha. Mind Control goes down. He's going to be dead for 77 seconds. They'll take out FNG. So far it's a 1-for-1, but the Blade Fury as well as the Fissure Miracle trying to run away. It's a double kill here for Afo Ninja, looking for Kuroki, but he just TPs away. But you do not have buyback on Miracle.
280 gold. Oh, mid lane. Echo Slam.
Echo Slam committed. They'll also get the Sunstrike. Immersion goes down. Afterlife trying to at least get the trade. Oh my god, the damage coming out from Afterlife. Scan comes out. They did smoke. Mind Control, he's nightmared up. The Fissure comes out onto one, but they've got the Fiend Script on a GH. The BKB is going to be popped by Afterlife. They're looking for the Chaotic Offering. Kuroki looking to spam it and finally throws it down. They'll get the kill here, dominating his Afterlife. They'll take out Miracle. He's going to be dead for 85 seconds, and now Afo Ninja chasing after GH to get the kill. 3 heroes dead very quickly. GAMBIT just take out these heroes on Liquid.
And 2 of them don't have buyback.
He's in trouble too. BKB is going to be popped. And they bought back on Miracle. Let's see if they could do anything with this. The Cold Snap's thrown at Afo Ninja, and they've got the Dream Coil. They'll get the kill on FNG. They're looking for more. Sunstrike hits Afterlife. Not enough damage just yet. The Split Earth lands here as well as the Abyssal Weight on the Miracle. Just pulled back. He's dead for 115 seconds. The BKB from Afo Ninja trying to get into the tier 4s and kill off Weeha. They get the kill on Afterlife. He'll buy back immediately. And now Weeha, can he defend? The answer, no, he cannot. He is forced to buy back as he goes down the first time. They'll go for the tier 3 towers as well as the racks, but it's just Mind Control. It's just Weeha. What can you do?
Out Park.
Oh man, Mind Control dead again. Double kill there. No buybacks available. Deafening Blast. Weeha, Split Earth coming in, and the damage is there. The Force Staff back into the base, and Kuroki, he's going to be the one who's spotted out, killed off. GG called. GAMBIT take game 2. They force it to a 3rd. Game 3 between Team Liquid and GAMBIT Esports.
Weeha might be able to find him.
Oh, he gets the salve off, but he chases. One more shot. Oh, he's got him, and that's first blood.
And now mid lane as well. Afro DD on Wind Ranger.
Oh, the Shackle. Nicely done by Weeha to get the kill. He will get the Shackle. He will get his second kill over mid. He's got the double damage, but the tower hitting away. Fairy Fire. Oh. FNG.
Wait, what is...
Wind Run, but Immersion's there.
You might be able to perch off the Frostbite, I believe, with the Seder Banisher, so it's gonna... Oh, Miracle top.
Again, Blade Fury on top of him. Immersion comes over. They've got the Frostbite, the Healing Ward Doc. They'll get the kill this time. FNG gets credit for that one, but the Centaur uses his stun, and GH and Kuroki will capitalize to grab themselves the kill on the Crystal Maiden. Dahak very low. He's got the Healing Ward, but the Shackle Shot lands in Torrent as well as the boat coming through, and GH ends up falling. So Kuroki trying to run. He's hit by the X. FNG goes down, and they'll bring back Kuroki. Blade Fury on top of him. Dahak gets the kill. We'll put the Battle Hunger on in Dahak, but they've got 3 other heroes around, and Mind Control needs to be careful.
I'd much rather Dahak be mid. Oh, FNG's going to catch Axe.
There's the Nightmare. We've got the Frostbite. Call comes out onto 2. Blade Fury. A lot of damage being done on Dahak. They'll use the RP. They still don't have enough damage just yet. They'll skewer him back into the Frostbite once again, but the Hand of God comes in from this Chen. And Mind Control gets the call. He is surviving for so long, finally ends up dying, and GH goes down 2 to Afro Ninja.
They're going to try and find GH down bot, actually. Walks into the torrent.
Lands on GH. Now they've got the X-Typer doing so much damage to GH. But the Stolen Nightmare, and now they've got Dahak coming in to help out with GAMBIT as they'll throw the boat. FNG getting low, and now Mind Control, he's between 4 heroes, gets the call off, but it's not going to matter as he will eventually fall. Meanwhile, on the high ground, Freezing Field coming through on a Weehaw. He gets pulled back. He's in a lot of trouble. He's got the Spirit Vessel on top of him. Immersion ends up going down to Weehaw, but will fall for that kill. Here for Liquid at the moment, but... Immersion. There's the drums. There's the Frostbite as well as the boat. They've got the Freezing Field as well as the RP, so they've got the control for Miracle, but GH coming over, and now they've got the Blink as well as the call coming in from Mind Control, doing a lot of damage here as the Fiend's Grip out onto Weehaw. FNG finally gets it stopped. The BKB is going to be popped by Weehaw. They'll go after FNG. They'll get the kill. It's only going to be one. The Omni Slash bouncing around from Dahak, but now with the power shot, they'll get the second kill onto Immersion. The Blade Fury. Dahak is in a really bad spot, but the Torrent, is it enough? No, Dahak gets dunked on by Mind Control. And that will be 3 for Liquid in a botched initiation from GAMBIT.
Here comes a Radiance, the big timing. They still have ages for another 20 seconds. Liquid might try and take a fight down bot.
Dahak moving forward. There's the Blink call with the Blade Mail used. The boat coming in. A lot of damage onto Dahak, but he ends up surviving. They'll take out the Aegis on like the last 5 seconds of its availability. And now Miracle back to full health. Mind Control brings in, but he's got himself hit with the Spirit Vessel. He's trying to back off at the moment. As Weehaw coming in from the back lines. Miracle pressuring. Fiend's Grip comes out. They've got Kuroki nearby, but this is a long duration Fiend's Grip. Looking for the RP, lands onto Dahak getting low. The stolen Fiend's Grip comes through. The Freezing Field drop by Immersion. FNG and Dahak are going to fall. They've got the Telekinesis. That lands onto Immersion. They'll take out 4. And Liquid come out ahead on that one, and they get the call. That's gonna be a 5th. This is gonna be a full team wipe here for Liquid, and it is all the guys in blue. Weehaw. It goes FNG after this Kunkka. They've got the Spectral Dagger. Dahak and FNG can only just watch for the moment. They'll pop the Shrine, and now they're going to try and reinitiate on this one. They've got the Frostbite. The BKB is going to be popped here by Mind Control. The Blink call on the backline. That's going to land on the Mag. Blade Fury from Dahak. They pop the Aegis on Weehaw. BKB is going to run out in just a moment. The Frostbite coming through onto the Spectre. The Skewer forward to get out of harm's way. The Battle Hunger is going to be placed onto Immersion, but is it going to matter? Blink fuels onto the Crystal Maiden. The Torrent won't land, but Immersion now trying to get to the back lines and will just get dunked on by Mind Control. They look for another one. There's another dunk. FNG going for it. RP, but now stolen. The Torrent lands on 2, and they're now without the Crystal Maiden.
There you go. Okay, so they looks like they should still be able to get this RP, so ready and waiting.
Gotta be careful as they are ready, and they'll get the Blink with the call. Oh, so much damage coming on Afro Ninja. He just can't save himself. The Telekinesis is through the Skewer. Back gets Miracle. Dahak trying to chase for a moment, but knows that he doesn't quite have the damage to chase after this. Shackle throw, and it's always the one in the back. The Kunkka gets caught too. Afterlife just trying to find an entry point. He does not have RP for another 29 seconds. They've given up the tier 3. They look like they're going to give up the Setarax as well, but the Shackle comes in, and there's a creep right behind this Magnus. They'll throw the boat. They've got the Fiend's Grip. That's out onto Weehaw. Is it going to be enough, though? You need some follow-up to that, and unfortunately, there is none. The Telekinesis comes through. The Omni Slash bouncing around. Mind Control with the BKB pop. They've got themselves the Battle Hunger onto the Kunkka, and now Kuroki Mind Control hitting away, but meanwhile, on the back lines, they've got themselves the kill, and Afterlife. Dahak's going to get back into the base. Freezing Field is used by Immersion, but Miracle, he just doesn't care. They can't do any damage. GG's going to be called by GAMBIT. Liquid take the series 2-1. Can they get the team wipe in the well? Yes, they can, right before the Ancient Falls. And it was proven. GAMBIT couldn't do anything. They tap out.